Welcome back to WNBF News. I'm Matt Moore in for Justin Felder. Clemson is just 2 wins away from going to their first ACC championship game. First on the list of foes, the NC State Wolfpack. As it turns out, the Textile Bowl was just one more stage for C.J. Spiller to showcase his talents. With 13 minutes left in the second quarter, C.J. takes the pitch and finds Xavier Dye in the end zone. Tigers lead 17-0. Now, the more conventional way to score. C.J. runs it from 16 yards out. Spencer Benton would miss the extra point, a problem for the Tigers lately in the kicking game, but no matter, Tigers still up big. And watch how easy this is. Kyle Parker takes the snap. He's going to loft one up. How do you leave the Heisman front runner that wide open? Simply my opinion, but still, he's the Heisman front runner. And just to put things on ice, second string back Jamie Harper is going to take a handoff and go 69 yards. The Tigers, this one was easy. Next week against Virginia, that will be to clinch the ACC Atlantic Division. They win it 43-23. Now, Coastal Carolina hosted Presbyterian in its final home game of the season as they look to finish with a perfect home record for the third time in school history. It was senior day for the Chanticleers, so all the seniors were honorary captains. A nice gesture by Coach. But it was a nice day for junior quarterback Zach McDowell. Here he is hooking up with Brandon Whitley on the game's first drive. Then McDowell punches it in, one of his 2 rushing scores on the day. Presbyterian hung around all day, though. Check out this nice pass from Brandon Miley to Sean Adegbola. But the Coastal offense was just enough, including this McDowell strike coming up to Paul Nicholas. Nicholas had 2 receiving touchdowns on the day, and Coastal gets the win 41-37. Close game was just enough excitement for head coach David Bennett.
If you don't have season tickets to Coastal Carolina, get them next year. Get them next year and get them. Hey, any game up in here is not a sure thing. Very proud of our guys, very proud of our seniors to have an undefeated home season, to win all 5 games at home.
It was a great game for the Chanticleers and a big win. They're going to head to Charleston Southern next weekend. The Gamecocks seemed to be highly overmatched when they took the field against number 1 Florida earlier today. WNBF News' Justin Felder is in Columbia, and Gamecock fans, they're still hopeful.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Well, I'm here outside Williams-Brice Stadium, where right now the Gamecocks are taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. Now, that game still going on right now, but tailgating atmosphere before the game, electric as always, especially with the number 1 team in town. Even though the Gamecocks haven't been performing as well as they'd like to lately, still plenty of optimism from area fans making the trip.
Well, we're Gamecock fans. We never quit. We never stop. Our motto is press on regardless.
We stay in the game. That's what life is all about.
Definitely. We're going to pull it out today.
We're going to do something dumb and we're going to win. We are.
So make sure to tune in tonight at 11. We'll have all your high-definition highlights as well as reactions from the Gamecocks. But for now, reporting outside Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, I'm Justin Felder, WNBF News.
Thanks, Justin. And like he said, we'll have all of those highlights from that game at 11. But at last check in the third quarter, Gamecocks only down 3 at 17-14. Last night there was one high school football game we couldn't get to you because of technical difficulties. The 1 seed Lamar Silver Foxes managed to take down the Allendale Fairfax 42-19. Taking a look at some of those highlights right now. Lamar team is very good. They're going to face Hemingway, who pulled an upset last night against Carvers Bay. So all those highlights for high school football will be coming up on Friday.
Okay, we'll have to look forward to that always. High definition highlights on Friday night. That's great. All right, thanks.
All right.